Other parts of the country have been looking forward to, or perhaps maybe dreading, a very rare emergence of trillions and trillions of cicadas. But we're just a little too far west for that. But something else could be headed to New Mexico in large numbers in the coming years. Unfortunately, what we're talking about here is an influx of mosquitoes. A study from Los Alamos National Laboratory looked at the impact of climate change on mosquitoes and where they could live in the coming years and even decades. Several different types are likely going to be expanding their geographical range. Unlike with cicadas, though, this is a surge that will not be missing New Mexico based on the latest study. Many types are likely to expand toward the poles in both North and South America. It seems that climate change, while simply devastating to a variety of species, will make plenty of places more suitable for mosquitoes. The Albuquerque Environmental Health Department notes we may have already seen some of it.
Maybe people that grew up here or have lived here for a very long time were never seeing mosquito issues, and now it's almost unbearable sometimes. And that's that's an unfortunate part of these mosquitoes.
He says that we saw certain mosquito populations really start to entrench themselves in the metro around the year 2018, and then by 2020 or 21, some of them had been completely established here. And this is what the Los Alamos study found. This is a graphic showing where habitats will become more suitable from this decade all the way up until 2090. The red here shows an increase in hospitable conditions for certain types of mosquitoes. New Mexico is included, but so is much of the Western Hemisphere. Of course, here in the metro in the months of May and June, you might encounter some particularly aggressive mosquitoes, especially if you happen to be close to the bosque.
That is almost an expectation for Albuquerque. That's where our water is. So we get these kind of May and June floodwater mosquito species that are pretty aggressive biters and can be quite numerous.
Some tips to protect yourself include not being out and about at certain times of the day, like early morning and evening. Also wearing clothing that fully covers your body. And the big one is, of course, draining standing water. In fact, the city has a list of 19 different places where you can typically find that standing water. If your mosquito problem gets really bad, you can always dial 311.